one apple a day. One apple a day keeps the doctors away. Is it for real? That's just the name of the title. So today we're gonna try to discuss a little bit about why the one apple a day is good. Why there's that kind of a saying, and it's very famous that many people they have heard about this type of things, where that one apple is really good. Eating one apple a day is really good for to promote your health. And I think I really agree with that too. I think the answer is yes. I think that one apple a day is really good for you to eat it every day. And there's many studies on it because of the phytochemicals, many that enzymes and chemicals in the apple that's going to they use the apple also needs to survive. So it needs to repel the bugs, it needs to repel the weather, all kind of a harsh environment. The fruit, it needs to survive. So there's all kind of defensive chemicals in there. The sweetness, the taste, the pungent some of the sticky substance and all those things are very, very good. And there's many studies done. I have placed the paper on the information part of this YouTube video, so if you want to see it, you can look at it. But many studies has been done as far as for taking care of the cardiovascular disease, like a heart disease, and also for many different type of cancer too. So there's all kind of reports that's very good study that they've been doing it regarding the apple. So yes, I do recommend it. And I like to just to add a few things about it, about looking at the apple from a different angle. Many times in a regular nutritional study, I guess the thinking, people would really consider vitamins and minerals and enzymes and all these substance that is a measurable and substance that you could literally see and measure. But in Oriental medicine, there is something called energetic property of the food, which includes the I guess the proper way to say it is it's called a thermoenergetic property. Means there's a temperature of the specific characteristic in the temperature of the foods. So that apple would be very cooling for the body. So in that way, in that sense, it's very good to clear all kind of inflammation. That's why the apple is very generally known to take care of many things. It's very general. It takes care of a lot of things, a lot of diseases, and it prevents many sickness, and it keeps you healthy. The reason why is that apple have a very strong effect to turn down the internal heat, which is a lot of times inflammation. So that's the really important part. And another is the meridian that it enters. This food, apple, enters into your spleen meridian, and also your stomach meridian, and also I believe it's a large intestine. So it goes into large intestines and spleen and large intestines and spleen, and also I believe there's one more. Stomach, small intestine, and spleen. Stomach, spleen, large intestine. Sorry, large intestine, stomach, and spleen. So those three channels it goes into. So the thing to remember is that the apple cools the body. It enters into that type of meridian system in the body in order to take care of your health. So it's really recommended. And they usually use it for liver and gallbladder problem, and also it's known to take care of gallstones too. It's really interesting. And also when you're dealing with the cool foods like that, you don't want to overeat it, especially at night, and especially when it's when the day is getting cooler. you want to make sure you eat it during maybe daytime or the breakfast or lunchtime, because that's when the body is most hot. So sometimes the cooling property can, if you overuse it, can cool you down too much, and it's going to give you a bad effect, a negative effect for your health. So that part, please be careful. And also skin is really important to eat, especially for the apples, because that's where all the pectin and that's where all the proper nutrition you want to take, right underneath the skin. So you do want to eat the skin, but make sure you detox the apple. A lot of times you can use the doctor agent that you could, if you have my Aloha Medicine magazine, you can go to the last page and it will show you the doctor product, where you get this doctor powder, put it into the water, and you stir it. Then you get that fruits and all these beverages that you want, not a beverage, but the food you want to detox. You can dip it in and then pull out the toxins from it. Many times, a lot of people are eating, before we know it, we're eating probably about 2 kilograms of all kind of toxins per year, for regular adults. So we really want to be careful what we put in the mouth. So I do recommend cleaning the apple, before you eat it. So those are the two things. So today's topic was one apple a day keeps the doctors away real. And, I think it's really good that you have, one apple a day. So with that being said, I'll see you again. And we'll talk a little bit more about the minerals next time. So have a good day.